Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We are going to do the adorable witch kit. Isn't she so stinking cute? So it comes with the 10-inch metal sign. It comes with the Unique in the Creek Ring Board. It comes with your roll of green horizontal white stripe. And it comes with these two ribbon. So come on in, float my boat, and we will get started. Good morning, Rebecca and Carol and Blessed Lady and Marie. Good morning, good morning. So look at Kim on time. So let me bring everybody down. Good morning. All right. So the board is not loaded, and I'm going to show you why. I know, right? So this is the sign that comes with the kit. We're going to put it behind us for now. Y'all remind me, I put it right back here to my right because y'all know I'm going to forget. So we are doing the inside ring. And I'm going to show you once I show you how to make this petal. So we're going to need 16 petals. So 16 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches. And then I did 16 sets of ribbon tails cut at 10 inches. So with this kit, you will have enough to do 2 kits if you don't add a bow. So y'all let me know at the end if I should add a bow. Is Dana here? All right. So we're going to take this 10-inch piece of mesh. Does not need to be squared. Just cut it at 10 inches. We're going to take it curved side down. We've got cut edge top and bottom, serged edge left and right. And we're just going to scrunch from cut edge to cut edge. Yes, 5 times. Okay, so that's what we have. And then we're going to take and flip either right over left, left over right, does not matter. Now this one we're not banding, and I'm going to show you why. This one we are just going to clip. Just like that. So we have our one-sided ruffle. All right, so we're going to take that one-sided ruffle. We're going to take a set of ribbon tails. Just like that. One over the other. Fold them in half. Find your middle. Scrunch. Bring them to one side. Just like that. And we're going to add our ribbon in with our mesh at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our zip tie, flat end of the zip tie up to the ceiling, and we are going to go in the inside hole. Very inside hole to the outside of the board. We're going to take our mesh. I'm going to get one that I've already folded for a minute because it kind of, once you clip them, it kind of trains them to go together like this. So we're going to take that piece. We're going to put it right over that zip tie. add our ribbon. Take that right around, zip it up, and you can see I'm going to zip it to the inside. And then we're going to bring that mesh back together, laying one over the other. We are doing the Little Girl Witch Kit. Just like that. So our ruffles are going to go to the outside, making it look like a little ruffle all the way around. So it'll look like that. Okay. So there were 2 of these kits available on my website when I looked. Now you could probably go every other with your ribbon tails. And I think I may do that. I cut enough for every set, but we may go every other, y'all. So you can do what you want. I'm going to go right up under here, and we're going to do that again. Add it right in. Good morning, good morning. Take that zip tie to the inside. Lay your ruffles down, and then we're going to tuck that right under. So let's go ahead and do it that way. Now I did cut enough ribbon, but it might be a little too much. Unless you just want a lot of ribbon, then you could definitely do that. So we're going to go every other. So we're going to skip this one, and we're going to go to this one. And we are just going to put just our plain ruffles in. Hey, Johnny boy. Love you too. Okay, to the inside. Tuck it under. Okay, skip. Go to this one. So you're still going to need 16 sets of mesh. See how I'm just kind of laying it down over the other. This will give you a flatter look. It'll give you a wreath that you can put between 2 doors. Good morning, good morning. So if you're looking, if you're not one to put things on the outside of your door, this one will be perfect. I'm so sorry, Margaret. You just need to make a trip to the States, girlfriend. Good morning, everybody. If you'd float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Skip. I'm doing every other, just the ribbon tails. Or just mesh. Tay is on at noon, yes. She'll be on at noon pressing shirts on Taylor's Press and Wait. Okay, skip. Sometimes even wood burning, you're going to get frays, y'all. Just cut them off. Good morning. Hemisphere. Well, you don't need to confuse me anymore. I'm already confused enough. Oh, okay. I'll let her know, Teresa. I will let her know. She's usually pretty good about going back and getting the comments. Carol, you need to hush it. Ain't no wedding dress buying yet. All right, we're going to come right up under here. Do that ruffle. And then we'll start adding the ruffles and the tails. Mom's good. Just bring this cup up here. Mind you that you're not alone. Thanks. Thanks, man. Oh, hold on. I loaded that one backwards. There we go. Good morning. Hey, Jay. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to take these, tuck them under. Okay, so that's what we have so far. No sarcasm. Now we're going to go back and do the ones we didn't do. Okay, so we did every other zip tie going towards the middle of the board. And the reason I am doing that is when we go to lay these on, those zip ties are not going to be getting in our way. Okay. Good morning, Regina. I keep forgetting. Gosh darn it. All right. So here we go with our ribbon tails. 10-inch ribbon tails. One on top of the other. Fold it in half. Find your middle. Scrunch. Just like that. How big is the sign? This is a 10-inch sign. 10-inch. All right, so we're going to lay those right on top. Bring that zip tie around. Add our ribbon tails right on top of that. Zip it up. Bring that zip tie to the middle. Tuck this one under and bring our ribbon tails to the top. I know, I usually do. But with this one, for me, my general rule is you don't want to go over the end of the mesh. So you can make them a little bit bigger if you would like. You could go 11, 12, 14 would make it go like way over. So it really just depends on the look you're going for. Hey, hey. You got the baby witch. Yay. I believe there are only 2 of these kits left. So if you want one, go grab it. And if you do it just like I'm doing, you can get 2 wreaths out of this kit. I mean, you'd need an extra board and an extra sign, but hold on, lost my zip tie. There we go. You was cleaning. You're going to come to my house next. For your skull wreath, that's awesome. Oh, not sure if you want to do that many. Girl, do them. But I get it. Usually I'm like a one and done girl. So I usually don't like doing multiples either. Welcome, Jenny. If y'all are just tuning in, I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations, where you never know what I'm making. But if you have any questions, let me know. If you're on TikTok, Dana is my moderator, and she probably knows more than I do. So if I don't see her question, she'll answer it. If she doesn't answer it, ask again. I'll see it eventually. Are you close to Martin, Tennessee? I am right between Nashville and Murfreesboro. If you were asking me, I don't know who you were asking. Hello, hello. Hope I didn't get my tails ready. full of surprises. Like I say to people, that's awesome. You never know. Next week, I believe we'll be full on decorating for Halloween. So, got a couple projects we need to do. And of course, I'll do them with y'all. Yeah, and you can answer them. I was talking to TikTok. It's easier for me to read Facebook and YouTube messages than it is for me to read TikTok because the writing is so small. Hello from Baltimore. Taylor is down there working on orders. I believe we're caught up on the mesh rollers up to yesterday. So if you ordered yesterday, they are being packed today. Patty, you haven't seen my mesh roller? Girl, where have you been? You just ordered one? Yay! It will get packed up. I will be spending the rest of the day prepping for tomorrow's class at Mom's Dementia Alzheimer's unit. So that's what I will probably be doing most of the day for the character board with value mash using ribbon tails. What pattern do you recommend character board? What are you putting in the middle? That skull? This year has flown by. You just joined. Where did you get the backboard you're using for the wreath? You can get these from the Ribbon Shed. You can get them from Craft Outlet. They are the Unique in the Creek ring boards. And that's what comes in this kit. No, I haven't found anybody to help me. Tay will go with me and help me. And we'll just figure it out. We will just figure it out and get it done because that's what I do. Good morning. All right, so we have, oh no, we got one more set. I was like, why do I have a hoe? I have a hoe. So I'm going to show you that petal one more time. So we have a 10-inch piece of mesh. We're going to take it curl side down. So we've got cut edge, top and bottom, serged left and right. We're going to scrunch from bottom to top, cut to cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just take right over left. And that gives you your one-sided ruffle. And then we just clipped it until it's ready to be put on the board. Okay. All right, let's get this last one in. You have a hoe. What? No, Regina was making skulls and she had a few sell. So I don't know where she got that skull, but it was awesome. I know y'all would help if you were closer. I know it. All right, last one going in. Now, if you want and you got this kit and you want to make it differently than I'm making it, I did one Monday, a different version that you could do. You could do all regular ruffles if you wanted. Just use the whatever set of holes. I would recommend the outside 2 set of holes. You could just put ruffles all the way around with your ribbon tails. If you're doing ruffles, definitely cut your ribbon tails at 14 inches, y'all. But like I said, it really just depends on what kind of look you are going for. Is she on this channel at noon? Teresa, are you talking about Tay? Tay will be on her page at noon. She only does the live sales on all 3 platforms, but today she's just pressing y'all's orders. So she will be just live on her page. You could definitely, I did 10 inches. You could probably go 12. Good morning. Like I said, it's just going to depend on what kind of look you're going for. What brand of mesh? I love this horizontal white stripe, but honestly, it just depends on, you know, what kind of wreath you're doing, what kind of petals you're doing. Just depends. All right, so that's what we have so far. Look how cute that is. See, I haven't used the fine yet, but I think honestly, if I was to do this again, this is why I say always watch my videos before you make your kit, because sometimes I can tweak things kind of as we go. So if I was going to do this one again, instead of the 10-inch tails, I would probably go 12-inch. Okay. So that is the one thing I would change is, doing a 12-inch instead of 10-inch. Sorry, people keep trying to join my live. Thanks, Carrie. When will you be doing the Thanksgiving live videos? What you talking about Thanksgiving? What you talking about? I get most of my mesh wholesale, but you can get it from Wreath of Joy, the Ribbon Shed, Craft Outlet. There's tons of places that sell the horizontal white stripe or any mesh for that matter. All right, we're going to find the top of our board. You will know the top of this board by the 2 offset holes. That is considered the top of your board. So we're just going to go right in there. Well, maybe not right in. It doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. It's a cute sign for sure. So if you're just looking for the sign, it's available on my website as well. Yes, it's 10-inch sign. It is. It is. What color green? This is probably the emerald green. So like I said, I would probably, if I was going to do this again, go with 12-inch ribbon tails. So if I did 12-inch ribbon tails, just so you can kind of see, it would go out just a little bit further. Okay. So we are going to make a bow. I may even make 2 bows, y'all. We could do a smaller one up here at the top and a big one down here at the bottom. What do y'all think? Let's bring out some more of that. No, actually, I'm going to do this one. So we are going to do 6-inch loops, 3 6-inch loops on each side, 2 bows. Now remember, if you remember what you have ribbon wise, when you put this kit together, I just happen to have extra orange, but you may not have enough to do 2 bows on yours, okay? So just remember that. And then we're going to go 2 loops. You will definitely have enough to do 1 big bow like this. 2 loops at 5 inches. sells what? Come back. We're going to do one loop at 4 inches. Two bows would be cute. We're going to do two. We're going to do one big one, which is this one. And then we'll do a different version for the top. All right, there's our big one. We're not going to fluff it yet. Let's make our little one. So we are going to do, just 7-inch. Just broke my nail. And we're going to do 5-inch, one loop. If you did a spider bow with the long tails, yeah, you may. You're just going to have to do your math, okay? Y'all know I ain't mathing for you. And then we're going to go one loop again. And we'll go 4.5 inch. And then we'll come back to this one and we'll do a 4-inch. So just a little bit smaller. And I use the opposite of what we did in the big bow. So on this one, I went the pink and orange on bottom, plain orange in the middle, and then back to the pink and orange. And I did the opposite on this one. I did orange, pink and orange, and then back to the orange. I'm not sure what she means, honestly, by a spider bow. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, now we'll get it It'll look better once we get it on there. Use Michelle's formula and just make tails 7 instead of the... Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. I love these ribbons. Just more loops. Gotcha. So kind of like the bow I do with the 7/8, Susan. Loopy, loopy, like me. Thanks, Linda. All right, let's get these on here. So this one is our big one. It's going to go down here at the bottom. Let's see where my holes are. And actually, I'm thinking we're just going to go right through that mesh. Let me see if I can go through it without my... Oh, I can. Without my needle. I never finish my sentences, do I? Y'all. So I'm going to go the way we folded that, because it's double ruffled like that. It's a lot of mesh to kind of get through. So what I'm going to do is take my needle, run my end through. I'll show you on the other one. It'll probably be easier since I've already started this one. We need a Miss Angie after dark. Girl, I don't know about that. All right, let's go ahead and curl these up, get them out of our way, and we'll add that other smaller bow at the top. You've never seen a needle that big? It's definitely a game changer. And I forget because I've lost the paper with it, but it's a big eye needle. If y'all have not seen that. But it definitely makes it easy going through that mash and stuff. Susan, I'll probably show y'all again because somebody sent me a request last week to make something, just a simple. So I'll probably do like a simple video for it, but it's kind of like she wants to use it as like wreath attachments, kind of. A yarn needle for needlepoint. Is that what this is? One of y'all sent me this a long time ago. All right, we're going to keep those curled up. So what I'm doing with this is I'm taking that pipe cleaner, running it right through that eye, and then just kind of bending it so that it doesn't come off, and then feeding it through that mesh. So that's there. We're going to come right up here opposite. Oh, I kind of like it with two bows. I don't usually do two bows, y'all. And then this will poke right through that mesh, through your hole on the other side. See how easy that was? Do the same thing to this end. And I'm just going right through that mesh. Not going to hurt the mesh. Yours is plastic. Yeah, mine's not plastic. It's whatever metal they make that out of. All right, let's dovetail our tails. So get them all. So you can see I kind of went pink, orange, opposite, orange, opposite. And then that one. But there's honestly, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. Just do you. Just do you. So just giving those a curl. Yeah, I might have to do two bows more often, y'all. That's kind of cute. All right, let's bring these down. Right. Look how stinking cute that is, y'all. Thanks, Audra. You're new in here, watching from South Mississippi. Well, welcome. I am Michelle from Monkeys Creations. So if you have any questions, let me know. Y'all, I really like that. Isn't that too stinking cute? So still, the only thing I would have changed is I would have made these tails 12 inches instead of 10. So if you get this kit, unless you like the look of that green sticking out a little bit further, it actually looks really cool now that I'm looking at it on camera. But if you don't want so much green around the edges, make these tails 12 inches instead of 10. Okay. So if you want this kit, it is available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. If you want this wreath, it is $60. Send me a message. I will get it shipped out. I've got a few wreaths I need to get shipped out today. But there you go. Look at that bow, man. And that cute little witch. Back to the cat heads. I'm going to do that one next week, Kim. So Kim Bryce from, oh God, don't tell me. Crazy Creations. What are you? Cool. It just slipped my mind. Crafting Creations. Come on, Kim, what are you? What's your business name? But she does the 3D printed heads, and she did a cat. And I've been really dying to do it. So now that she's back up and going, we'll get that done next week. And then that will probably be my last Halloween wreath, as we kind of shift gears, get into making my own Halloween decor and for Tay's house. Then, so next week, there will not be any kits. And then we'll be full on Christmas, y'all. Full on Christmas. What's your business name, Kim? Why can't I remember it? I just had a brain fart. Somebody help me. Magical Creations. I knew it was something like that. So Magical Creations. She does the 3D cat, and it's a big cat, y'all. So we're going to do it. And I got this ribbon specifically for that cat head. So we will be using this ribbon next week with that. And it's going to be fun. All right. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. Go grab your kits on my website, monkeyscreations.com. Grab your mesh roller. If you haven't grabbed one yet, they are ready to ship. And then I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be back here Friday. All right. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.